Pull it, has a go! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Kawasaki frontale.
Presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all. Rummenigge.
Nedved. Now Davids.
Rummenigge. He's dealt with that really well. Forlan. 15 minutes till half-time. Fernando Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! Oh, just wide.
Forlan nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Pull it. Rummenigge! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Kawasaki frontale.
Find a position of real strength now. Played out to the right. And here's Torres. Rivaldo.
Nedved.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Rijkaard cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's through here. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's burst through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a good run down the right. Aim forwards. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Kawasaki frontale.
3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Place.
And we're underway again. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Nedved.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
No, again there's no way through. Looking for options for movement. Flings in across. Terrific header!
Nicely intercepted. Zakaria. Rummenigge.
On a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide.
The attendance for this match was
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
28,997.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. Rummenigge. And here's Nedved. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Kawasaki Frontale
Have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. He made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Kawasaki Frontale are at the peak of their powers.
As for their opponents, a long way from that. Vinicius Junior.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Spread it left.
He's found the way through. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
Hits one! Into the last quarter of an hour.
And he's cut it out.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Davids.
Vieira shows great strength.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe! It's out for a goal kick. Thuram. Interesting ball. He's in here! Lahm.
Zakaria.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And he can clear it away. He's given it away. And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved.
2 added minutes has
Alarm.
been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he was alert to it. Vinicius Junior. Davids. And that will be it.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And now, to all members of...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are...
Decent hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Ernest.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lam. Oh, that's fabulous. He's played him through. Chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Kawasaki Frontale are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kawasaki Frontale have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Great hit! It's loose and... oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Lam. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see them.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Davids. Lam going full steam down the flank. Brilliantly cut out. Conte. And it's played forward. Neymar gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge. He's in a great position. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ernest. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lam. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes
try from
has been
distance.
indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. That is ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, super ball! Conte shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now they can break here. Rummenigge.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, brilliant save!
Kawasaki Frontal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Messi, substitution. The attendance for this match was 28,599.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Gullit.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hakimi. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Great chance! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Kawasaki Frontale are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi gets good distance on it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies...
And the shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Kawasaki Frontale are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Has a goal! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zakaria. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Has been indicated.
Messi, he's got away. And Messi! Oh, denied at the last. And now the breakaway. 4 extra minutes added on. Too much on that, it's gone out. And the referee brings it to a close. Kawasaki Frontale really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Just a quick announcement.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.